From family cookouts to world championship competitions, pork ribs are king of the grill. Yet as simple as barbecuing pork ribs may seem, it takes skill and practice to master their cooking. Let's take a look at these pork rib cuts and a few of the recommended barbecue techniques. While all pork ribs come from the rib cage of the hog, there's a big difference in the cooking techniques used for each of the various cuts. The pork rib cut known as loinback or baby back ribs are cut from the top of the hog's rib cage, nearest the spine, positioned just below the loin muscle. These ribs are curved with most of the meat resting on top of the bones. And because they contain loin meat, they tend to be the most expensive of the rib cuts. Since loinback ribs sit higher on the hog, they tend to be leaner and they have less cartilage and intramuscular fat. If they're barbecued correctly, loinback ribs will have a juicy and succulent bite. When you prepare baby back pork ribs, you want to trim excess fat and peel back the membrane on the bottom of the rack. Some barbecue advocates will tell you to leave this membrane on to guard against loss of moisture during cooking. But most barbecue pros agree that leaving the membrane on ultimately leads to tougher ribs. To maintain their succulence and juiciness, loinback ribs need to be cooked slightly less than spare ribs. Perfectly prepared loinback ribs should be just done, with a little pull to the tooth and not falling off the bone. Spare ribs are cut from lower on the hog, nearer to the belly. As a result, these rib cuts are larger and longer, extending to the front of the animal. Since they're from the belly, they tend to be quite fatty. As compared to loinback ribs, they're less meaty and have more intramuscular fat, which benefits from slow, even cooking. In this series, we'll show you 3 rib recipes, so you can learn more about cooking techniques for spare ribs and baby back ribs. St. Louis-style spare ribs with sweet and spicy barbecue rub and root beer sauce, Korean sticky spare ribs, and pomegranate glazed baby back ribs. You can find more information at ciaprochef.com/American Barbecue.